You know, we are rapidly closing in on the end of this season of slime. Something that I don't really want to admit. But it does mean we're definitely going to have some fun at the Waropurgis Demon Lord Tea Party. And hopefully Clayman will have a little of repercussions come upon him. The story will unfold. The true puppet master be displayed. Kind of worried. With pretty much everyone gathered. Lord of Darkness. Did anyone even see that she was down there? How long will Milim stay under the control of that necklace? I mean, lives up to his title. Deaf man. I mean, it's good that we're getting all of these kind of titles and names. We already knew a lot of them, but... hasn't yet got a title to speak of. If only everyone was paying attention to him. Is he expecting everyone to applaud and clap? You have made a few interesting enemies. Thank you for not telling us the entire thing. Ah. Some good heterochromia. One's asleep, one's reading manga, others are presumably not really buying everything that he's saying. He's planned this out well, hasn't he? Poor Muran. So horribly murdered. You know, can we just open up just call Muran, get her on the phone. Is any of this true? He's I mean, if anyone would actually buy this tale that he's spun there, I don't think they would do well calling themselves a Demon Lord. Keep it short and brief. Pretty easy. Does he have any evidence to back up these claims? That could be quite easily proven as well. Such a spell is quite believable to exist. It's good that you've got a recording of Clayman basically forcing the Kyogre to re-emerge. Oh, for God. You not only won the fight there, but also gained some very usable information right now. Or is this just a live playing of events that are going on? Baka. And I severely trust that statement. It's just a slime. Actually, someone paying attention there and calling him out. Let's see if he can really think on his feet when his plan is flustered slightly. Where did he come across this seed? Oh, yes. The orc disaster. Where did that come from? I feel as though this nice little gathering they've had is not going to end peacefully. I mean, testimony, especially those with vested interest, is probably not all too remarkable. And he has left several threads untied. Open-ended, allowed to bite him in the ass. I mean, poor guy, he was sleeping on the table. Didn't let it interrupt his rest. He could feel him plucking away, like, really. It's a good thing that Rimuru has quite a few tricks and skills up his sleeve. Placing himself in the centre of attention. And he's got some friends and alliances out there. I mean, he also has the skills and evidence backing him up that he will go after him. Not your puppets. Well, he does now, yeah. They will sponsor him and allow this upgrade, transformation into a demon lord. Yeah, his own hands. Some of them aren't really all too surprised. Oh, as well, this is a fair fight, of course. I mean, it should be an interesting show. That's the point, though, of her own volition. Yeah, I'm not sure about Rimuru going up against Milim at the minute. There's some big... We are close to the end, a few episodes left, so... Unless the fight goes on for a long time. That's all she needed to let go. What about Ranga? You should probably ask for permission first. Or at least the order. I mean, if he didn't have a great regeneration, it would either mean he hasn't been in many fights. Oh. So that's why there was that little fox. Oh. We have only seen most of the fingers at this point. A mechanical golem? This is turning out to be a veritable little battle. I think they may need some more room. Although the other Demon Lords don't seem to be moving their seats back at all. Ah, there we go. Some more space. So, does that mean he can't also call in, like, Soe or anyone? What about Gobta? Is he hiding in shadows? Yeah, you do not want to be hit by that. Reverting just the area around back into his natural slime. And kind of ignoring that one and going straight for Clayman. He's the one that she's pissed off with. If you can't move out of the way, just reduce the size of your body. Simple. Just be glad that she's not wearing the little dragon gloves as well. But let her in. Should have said so before the barrier was erected. If she did jump in and help him. True. Because it would make things interesting. Do you? Made by Rimuru. I mean, as long as they'd stay on good terms and friends. Aren't they friends? Yeah, while there is the big fight going on, what kind of battle functions does Beretta actually hold? It's completely different to how some people see the ones under their command. And she's talking about having so much fun with so many friends while they're fighting for their life. Well, that was said in no uncertain terms. Researching or reading manga? I don't remember how Beretta was actually made or what Rimuru put in to create the golem. I mean, we have Diablo and the like under his tutelage. Anyone else want to join in? So, I don't think this Gi is really too worried about Rimuru during this fight, even with Milim. Finest masterpiece? Yeah, that's until the other one turned up. Can he really risk taking his eyes off Milim. I mean, with everyone else really kind of singing the praises of Rimuru's true strength. And then there's Shion when she's mad, who actually scares him. Do we need another gleam before you pick up on that, Raphael? What's exerting any sort of magic response? Means it's not a spell. At least let her speak before she gets pissed at you again. You know, you do need the help. Maybe. Not very flashy, but looks like it did something. But how many opportunities is he going to get to use it? And quick, make a substitute of yourself. And that's the moment where everyone inside the barrier has perished. Is she... He took it head on. And seemed to be fine. You know, he did say, you know, in case he was in true danger, you know, he can then step in, but... To be able to take a blow like that from behind when he's not expecting it and just complain that it hurts. In the battle of attrition, who would be the victor? With Rimuru being able to, as we've seen, absorb energy through Beelzebub. I feel like he could have... If he didn't have Milim taking his attention, ended this by just absorbing everything in the room. The next episode should be entertaining. Because, well, you have that moment in the story where all seems lost. Oh no, he's in so much danger. And then the moment where the tables get turned, or in this case, get disintegrated while people are trying to sleep on them. And Veldora definitely seems to be that turn. Plus, it kind of backs up his story from earlier about what truly happened with him. Or at least the story that Rimuru once told about it. How devilish of Rimuru. Defiling a corpse, making it serve him, and it was one of Clayman's beloved attendants. Subordinates. Maybe even a friend. just ask any of the others who are definitely working for him willingly. And I do like how none of the other ones here have even kind of really mentioned anything, stepped in to contradict a story or two. They let Clayman keep speaking, keep digging his own grave. And with Guy seeming to be like the main go-to one in charge, especially since Ramirez asked him for his permission to join in, now that he's taken an interest in Rimuru, things are either going to be very exciting for the future, or he's going to find himself another hard-to-control, eccentric little friend. I mean, he's got Veldora and Milim and practically everyone in the village. Oh no. But I did like how Rimuru called out Clayman. So, yeah. Doesn't really matter who he's standing up against. You annoy him, endanger his friends, even Milim, there's going to be trouble. Also with Clayman talking about Carrion. And there's the lion-headed friend behind Frey, drawing a little bit of suspicion. Could have easily kind of dispelled something there, but let's leave that for another reveal, I think. But for now, I think you know that... But really, what is the power levels in conjunction with everyone else? With Shion going hand-to-hand with Clayman beating the shit out of him. Obviously, he was not quite on guard at that point, but people like Benimaru, who took down Karabudis in a single black flame. Shion, Shuna, Soe. Well, basically all of the Kijin. But also others. Could they hold the power of demon lords in of themselves? I mean, there's always time. The story has a while to go. And if you've been enjoying this, well, you may want to stick around because there's more slime coming up and we don't want to leave the fight here. And did Clayman underestimate the other demon lords? I mean, he had a fine yarn to spin, a tale to be told, but, they haven't been around for thousands of years just to fall for that kind of story. If they did, they'd probably have lost their positions as demon lords long ago by some scheming, traitorous little windbag. So let's see how things go. Let me know down below in the comments section, or leave a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Consider subscribing if you want to see more and don't want to miss out. Join onto my Discord. I'm hesitant to recommend that one. Links in the description. But for now, get yourself some rest. See you in the next one. My patrons may or may not be willing to take a dragon-sized fist to the back of the head, but at least I know that they are trying to manipulate me, but I'm also kind of okay with it because it means watching more anime. So if you want to help with that process, why not join on as well? And I need to thank Electricant, Arthea, Noku, Raywin, Kite, Sal, Shiwan, Mecha, Matt, Stinsfire, Girly, Saltytron, Cardboard, Darkshow 7899, Croyville, and everyone else. I just hope I don't need to set up a barrier to the pleasant meeting that is my channel.